What's up, everybody? Cannon Hotel back at it again. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. We almost to the weekend. We almost to the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend, except for this car in front of me. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. One in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. Come on, lady. What the hell are you doing? Well, that's a guy. Get your ass on. Let's do this real quick. There we go. What up, Synergy? On my way to drop my kid off to school, drop my daughter off to school because she missed her damn bus. Anyway, man, oh man, oh man. I was shocked, people. I was shocked. The sun is wilding right now. There we go. I was shocked, y'all. Anderson Cooper actually he actually gave Kamala Harris some pushback yesterday. Not only did he give her some pushback, it was mild pushback, and she still fumbled the ball. Fumbled the ball. She got the bag and fumbled it. Like, she should have been able. The funny part is this, right? I was thinking about it last night after the stream. She's been asked these questions so many times that she should have not that bullshit that she gives us, but she should have a legitimate answer. She's been asked so many times, they should have been able to refine her answer on these questions and these topics that they bring up when she's in these settings. But for some strange reason, they just can't get the shit right. They can't get it right. I don't understand. If I'm asked the same question over and over and over again, right? If I know that it's going to be a follow-up question, you got to have an answer to that. I don't understand how you can't. It's lazy. It's intellectually lazy. Every time she's in one of those settings, they ask her about the border. Every time she's in one of those settings, they ask her about the border. And every time she fumbles the fucking ball on that question. I legitimately don't understand that. Every time they ask her about the economy, she fumbles the ball. What's up, pro? She just fumbles. She's fumbling the ball. She caves and she folds under the pressure of the questions, and it's the same questions. But this is who they want to represent the United States of America on the global stage. I told you guys, she's a poor debater. She's a horrible debater. I don't understand how she passed the bar. I don't understand I don't think she saw any cases. I don't think she's heard any cases. I don't think she's been in a courtroom prosecuting shit. Right, exactly, pro. Everything was because Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump. She embarrassed herself up there yet again. And it's too late. It's too late. It's too late for the Democrats to cut their losses. It's way too fucking late for Democrats to cut their losses. We're in the 11th hour, right? It's fucking fourth quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. and she looks like a dumbass. And she been looking like a dumbass, but she especially looked like a dumbass last night. She did that nervous cackle when she tried to pawn the border situation off on Trump. Well, he said he was going to have Mexico pay for the wall. I'm like, yeah, but guess what? He still got some shit done. He still made 500 miles of functional wall. The wall that you voted against. Not only did you vote against it when you got in office, you continue to neglect the border. I'm shocked Anderson Cooper brought that shit up. I'm shocked. I don't. Shocked. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share the stream, guys. Let people know we live. You catching that replay? Leave a comment. Let me know what I'm doing. Man, it was hard to watch. Now the thing is, right? We only seen just 2 clips of it last night when we covered it on the show. So it should be out in its entirety today. We'll probably go over the rest of it tonight. But she's not it, y'all. And I know they know that. So the question is now, is what are they going to do, knowing that they're going to fucking get their asses handed to them on election day? Because that's what's going to happen. Let's be real. They're going to get their asses handed to them on election day. What up, Sauce? They're going to get their asses handed to them on election day. So what are they going to do? Now, shout out to Rudy the vet. Rudy brought up a fantastic fucking scenario last night. Straight Koofy on tight. He's like, yo, it's too big to rig now. You got all these Republicans voters that's starting to do early voting, including yours truly. I'll be doing my early voting today. You got all these Republicans doing early voting. It's too big to rig. So what do you do at that point? And it seems like Rudy said, they could possibly not certify the election. They could possibly not certify the election and deny Donald Trump the White House. It's still enough October left for an October surprise. I don't know what they're going to do. But I'll tell you this, there'll be no peaceful transfer of power. I'll be shocked. They're getting whooped. They're getting whooped so bad that they had to bring Obama off the bench to try to help her save face. Trump might literally be the last president. Y'all know the book by Ingersoll Lockwood, The Last President. Remember that excerpt? They descended on the Fifth Avenue Tower, down with the tax man, down with the politician, I think it said. Call it. What's up, Haran? The last president. Trump might be the last president. Anyway, we got 25 people in the building. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Like Pro said, they probably gonna push us to fight. Think about it, right? If they were to not certify that election, if they were to deny Trump the White House after the will of the people, right? That is not going to go well. It's not going to go well. We're going to see bedlam in the streets if that shit was to go down that way. We're going to see bedlam in the streets. Little Baron Trump's Marvelous Adventure. We're going to see bedlam in the streets. Rightfully so. I wouldn't even be out there talking about everybody, we got to calm down. No. Because this isn't the first time they try to circumvent democracy. Here I go. It's the first time they try to circumvent an election, circumvent our republic. The will of the people. So keep that ammo dry and get vest on ready. Stop and get some gas real quick. Here we go. Let's guess the price of gas today. It's $3.89, y'all. $3.89. I'm about to load up as soon as I get paid. 1,000 canister box. That car sounds terrible. Actually, no, let me keep the cash with me. That's just my card. Oh man, but I don't know, bro. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't think they know what they're going to do. That town hall did not go well for her. They can't let her speak anymore until election day. There's no way they can let her speak anymore until election day. She did this. They just need to let her fall back. Yo, it's this fucking Honda Accord with a fucking fart pipe on it. That motherfucker's foot all the way into the gas. He ain't go no goddamn where. Nigga don't even sound like he got VTEC. But there's no way they can let her talk. They gotta sit her down until election day. They just need to sit her down and hope for the best. Maybe after this she get a job on the View. Maybe after this she get a job on the View. Her political career is done. She better be happy that she married rich. She better be happy that she married rich because her political career is over. It's a wrap. She better start rubbing Doug Emhoff's feet. What she better start doing. She better start rubbing Doug Emhoff's feet. She better start cooking his collard greens in the tub, making him some lamb vindaloo. Fucking tiki marsala. She better become a good housewife because she is a terrible prosecutor. I wouldn't want to see her in court. I wouldn't want her to be my lawyer. Haram said, teach her how to Dougie. Oh my gosh, y'all. This shit is crazy. This shit is nonsensical. This is like an example of what not to do when running for president of the United States. I just don't understand how you can't, like, I don't understand how you go on cable news channels that's supposed to just give you like like a softball interview. They might like, we're gonna push back just a little bit, and then you still fumble. Because let's be real, Anderson Cooper asked us some pushback questions, but them pushback questions were layups because she had enough time to figure out a proper answer for them, and she still couldn't do it. So I said, "Lamb Vindaloo sound good." Not gonna lie, this shit is crazy to me, yo. That's why Donnie T is up in the polls, yo. That's why Donnie T is up in the polls now. He's fumbling. Like I said, how do you make somebody that no one likes likable? How do you make somebody with no political capital likable enough to win the presidency? They had lightning in a bottle with Obama. They try to make that lightning strike twice. She has a poor ass record. She has a terrible record. A terrible record. That's the crazy part. Like I said, Democrats is panicked right now. They are panicked. They don't know what to do. They can't let her speak no more. There's fucking 12 days left until the election. They can't let her talk no more. They can't. They can't afford to. They can't afford to. Simple as that. She folds and she caves under pressure. She caves under pressure. Anderson Cooper gave her a layup last night. Although he gave her pushback. What do you say to people? Like she should have had an answer ready for it, and she didn't. She did. And I don't know if it's because of hubris or because she just dumb or lazy. They've been asked the same questions over and over again on this fucking campaign, on the campaign trail, and they still don't have an answer for any of that shit. Which should speak volumes to the American people that she has no plan. She has no plan. She thinks she's slick with the tongue, and she not. She gonna laugh and try to pat Anderson Cooper on the back like they friends. He got that fucking straight face on her. I was like, damn. Made me wonder, right? It made me wonder if CNN was actually on her side at that point. I think they was trying to keep up the kayfabe, and she just fucked up. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. Who's this? The who? The lobster? What up? What up, Emmanuel? You know how we do. He talked when he said he had concepts of a plan. He was talking about Obamacare. He said that's why he never got rid of it because he didn't have a full plan for Obamacare, so they kept it in play. Keep up, dumbass. See, these are the dummies that come in here and they start talking dumb shit like Trump ain't already been the president and his policies worked. Like that's the stupid shit. They want you to believe that Trump is a new candidate that don't know what he's doing when he already has a proven track record as the president of the United States. He has a proven track record. His track record is so proven that Kamala Harris is running on his policies. That's the funny part. His track record is so fucking proven that Kamala is running on his policies. That shit is hilarious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh yeah, she's horrible at answering questions that require. And even when she had the. I guarantee, yes, last night she had the ability to have a non-scripted response, and guess what? She decided not. They decided not to give her a fucking scripted response. Like you got a team of people, and nobody could come up with a better answer than what you've been given. That's the funny part. You got a team of people, and nobody could give you a better answer than what you've been given. Either that she don't listen, or she has a terrible team around her. And from the rumors about her, she don't listen, and she's a complete bitch. They said that people hated to work with her, and they just either she fired or they quit because they didn't want to deal with her. That's crazy. And she looked like that. She come off like that. She come off as if she's just a pain in the ass to deal with. That's all. But I'm telling y'all, Democrats is fucking desperate. They desperate. I got a feeling they gonna fucking pull the pin on something and throw that shit into society that's gonna try to give them the upper hand or the advantage in this election. He did it in 2020. He did it in 2020. They was about to lose, and what they do? Biological weapon. She got the, what did I say last night? She got the neck of a 70-year-old woman. She just turned 60, and she looked rough. And she's an attractive woman, but she looks rough. She looks weathered. She looks weathered. They say black don't crack, but I guess that gives us our answer. People fed up with that shit, especially people in Chicago, people in Michigan, people in New York. They tired of that shit. They tired of it. The question is how they gonna vote? People being displaced for illegal citizens that don't have citizenship here. Y'all know anybody? Y'all know any American citizen, any Black American who got $10,000 in food stamps? I don't. I don't. You know any Black American who got a fucking condo and money to buy furniture from the government? I don't. They shutting down schools and make little shelters for them and stuff because of the influx in illegals coming through the border is astronomical. Trump ain't in office. He ain't been in office since 2020. But the intellectually lazy and dishonest, the willfully ignorant, they want to place blame on a man that ain't been in office. They don't want to acknowledge the obvious. When Trump left office and they took office and they started taking executive action against Trump's policies, shit got bad. It don't take a genius to see that shit. It don't take a genius to see that shit. All right. Have a good one. You taking the bus home?
I have to see. Bobby said she would pick me up. If I have to do something, some work for school, but I might not.
All right. Have a good day. So like I said, they're gonna get desperate. I just don't know what they're gonna do. I think Rudy got a point though. I think Rudy has a valid point that they may possibly try to not certify the election should Trump win. Then you got these states out here talking about, yeah, it might take at least 2 weeks for us to count these votes. What? It might take 2 weeks for us to count these votes. What do you mean it might take 2 weeks? I understand like a day or two after the fact because you might have to recount or, more votes came in than you thought and you got to keep, it might take a day or two. I get that, right? That's not something that's unprecedented. But it might take 2 weeks. Are we serious right now? That's the bullshit I'm talking about. And he letting us know because they know what they're going to try to do. They're trying to come up with their contingency plan. They're trying to come up with their contingency plan. Jason Lynn said AI counting votes in 30 minutes. I'm telling you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if if polling places start to have technical difficulties on election day. They were already trying to stop certain states from using handwritten ballots versus the machines. Yeah, it's gonna be some ridiculous amount of fucking penny savers, aka mail-ins, that come through. They're gonna try to see how much Kamala's losing by, and they're gonna try to bring in a ton of fucking mail-ins, just like they did in 2020. I still can't find it. I made a video a while back, and I still can't. I don't know why I can't find it. There's nowhere to be found. I was talking about the pen is mightier than the sword because the legislation they were trying to pass right after the election in 2020 was basically for allowing illegal aliens to vote and to make mail-in ballots permanent. Also for gerrymandering and redrawing certain districts. They were trying to make it legal for them to pull some bullshit again. Period. That's the funny part. Right, Emmanuel, a new woman as opposed to who? Right. You gotta love the useful idiots that come into this chat sometimes, yo. Jerry sounds like a power bottom. Jerry sounds like a power bottom. I'm just like Tucker Carlson. I wish I could use that bag he got straight up. I'll be the fucking black Tucker Carlson for that bag, goddammit. I'm better than Tucker Carlson. I'm better than 99% of the people you fucking listen to. I'm fucking knocking it out the park now, and I'm fucking tired. By the way, if y'all missed the show last night, go back and check it out. It was a great show. It was a fantastic show last night. Kamala Harris is an embarrassment to the Democratic Party, and they're trying to do everything but say that. They're trying to do everything but say that. She is an embarrassment to the Democratic Party, and they don't know what to do. I almost feel sorry for him. Oh my gosh, they're like, oh my God, what have we done? I still don't think Obama and them wanted her. I still don't think the DNC wanted Kamala as the candidate. I think that Nickel Slick came out as a FU to Obama and for the coup that they pulled on him, and they endorsed Kamala Harris as a FU to the establishment. How ironic is that? And they had to run with that shit. Because I wouldn't have fucking picked her unless I was trying to sabotage my party. Joy Reid's brother accounts. They came to the right fucking stream, didn't they? They came to the right stream, didn't they? Oh man, that's funny. They came to the right stream. He should have ran Hillary. Hillary would have had a better chance of beating Trump this time around than Kamala. That's the funny part. That's the scary part, but that's the funny part. Hillary actually would have had a better chance at winning. But see, the left, they try to play that identity politics shit. Oh, she's black. She came from a single parent household. She's just like you guys. Why couldn't they push that shit back in 2020 when she was running for president? They knew that shit was fucking. They knew that shit was a long shot. It should have. It should have been good to Tulsi. Tulsi could have won, but Tulsi ain't about to bend the knee to them, so they had to get rid of her. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. Who said Trump is yellow as the Simpsons? I bet Trump not as yellow as the walls in Kamala's mother's house after all of that fucking curry cooking. Trump ain't even yellow. I'm yellow. I'm fucking. I'm high. I'm fucking high yellow over this bitch. Remember that back in the day, used to call light skinned people high yellow. Y'all remember that? Used to call light skinned motherfuckers high yellow. You high yellow ass nigga. That shit is funny. Congratulations. You used to be a Republican. I don't know what that means. I'm not a Republican. That's the funny part. I just know better. I just know better. I can think for myself outside the box. I don't need somebody telling me how to feel about something. What they say and they live, this one can see. I can see through the bullshit. Is Trump the best? Is Trump the greatest candidate ever? No, he's not. He got flaws and shit. He got things I disagree with him on. Red flag laws, I vehemently disagree with Trump on. The bump stock ban, I vehemently disagree with Trump on that shit. It was a slippery slope, like I told people, and sure enough, that's what happened. Then they start going for pistol braces and shit like that. Trump making that anti-Israel hate law because they think that Biden did that shit. No, Trump did that shit first. Remember that, y'all? Trump had that anti-Israel hate bill or whatever it was. You couldn't criticize Israel. Remember that? That was some bullshit. I disagree with Trump on. I disagree with Trump on shit. But see, the shit that y'all disagree with Trump on is fucking nonsense. It's shit that y'all didn't. Shit that's fucking false. Y'all can't give a good reason why y'all don't like him, and the reasons that you have already been debunked. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. I just gave you policies that I disagree with Trump on. I ain't saying because he says bad things out his mouth. And then when y'all fucking give me an example of the bad shit he said out his mouth, it's some shit that's been fucking debunked or it's out of context. That's the crazy shit. Jerry is a simp. His wife has a boyfriend. He might not even have a wife. And she makes Jerry watch on Wednesdays. uh, it's a cool little Ford Ranger. I don't know why y'all think they're calling me Black or Carlson or Tucker Carlson Light or whatever. It offends me. That's fucking God. I wear it as a badge of honor. I appreciate it. I really do. So what I need y'all to do, right, is y'all should go on Twitter and shit, and y'all should at Tucker Carlson with like this stream or my fucking handle on it at Cannon Hotel on Twitter. You know, maybe me and him can collab. He can boost my fucking profile, and I can go get this money. You know what I mean? Shit. Here you go. The president don't own. He doesn't control food and gas prices. You know what? The president can control inflation. That's how that works. And then Kamala just ran on saying that she was going to control food and gas prices. What the fuck are you talking about? She said she's going to start to regulate food and gas prices. That's what they got to tell you. Just dumb people in the chat just talking because they got lips, fucking typing because they got fingers. Inflation controls the food and the gas prices, and when you start sending money over to other countries to help them fight wars, further devaluing our dollar. That's how inflation happens. When inflation happens, it negatively affects goods and services. When our GDP is down and our spending is up, it causes inflation. That's the crazy part. Oh, the bots being here heavy, yo. Y'all ain't got no. Don't time them out. It's funny, right? Because people like that, they start to get all irate and shit, and they start getting all upset and in their feelings. Stop yapping. Who the fuck says yapping? Stop yapping. That's what you say to your dog when he won't fucking stop barking out the window. Stop yapping. Oh, it's the all caps. It was irking you. I'm a DEI driver. I probably am. I don't know. I like to think I'm a good driver. Oh yeah, the racist bots be out there, but they think because they on Kamala's side that they're not necessarily racist. We're not racist. We're rooting for Kamala. Yapping. What country you think that bot's fucking yapping from? Probably some farm in the Philippines. Probably some farm in the Philippines. It's the fun part. Anyway. Trump's up in the polls. Trump is actually going on Rogan tomorrow, and you can see how they're attacking Rogan, which is wild to me. All of a sudden, the worst person in the world on the planet. I thought Trump was the worst person on the planet. Rogan's the worst person on the planet. What? I thought Putin was the worst person on the planet. Rogan's the worst person on the planet. I thought Kim Jong-un was the worst person on the planet. Hey, in some of y'all circles, Bibi Netanyahu is the worst person on the planet. Now all of a sudden, Joe Rogan's up there with them. Fucking Legion of Doom, huh? Oh, I appreciate you. Oh, it's Albo. What's up, yo? Appreciate you coming through the stream last night, too. Rogan's an OG. That's funny. That's hilarious. But that's how they can have to control these narratives. Just like, right? I still fucking find it funny. And very odd that the Monday after Trump goes to McDonald's and serves up some fries, McDonald's magically has an E. coli outbreak and is all over the news. Like, anybody else find that fucking funny? Trump goes serve up some fries at McDonald's. Now all of a sudden McDonald's got an E. coli outbreak. Like, even McDonald's can get it. What? Even McDonald's can get it. I thought it was impossible for McDonald's to have E. coli. Their food's so fucking processed. And I remember, what was the documentary? Food Inc. I think it was when they showed how McDonald's makes their nuggets and their like burger meat and shit like that. Like they douse that shit in ammonia so it can't get contaminated. All because Trump went out that bitch and fucking pulled a publicity stunt, which dumb motherfuckers like it was staged. It was staged. Oh my god, it was staged. Of course it was fucking staged. This motherfucker got threats on his life. You think he just gonna do a pop up at McDonald's out of nowhere? Can't do that shit. That shit had me wild. I heard that shit. That's how here we go. Fucking McDonald's about to go down on some trumped up charges. Like golly mighty. McDonald's food ain't even real food. And that shit got E. coli in it. That is funny. Oh man. Right, the burgers don't even go bad. And I'm guilty of eating a fucking Big Mac here or there. I'm guilty of the shit. I ain't gonna about this bitch like, oh, I eat nothing but whole water and sparkling fucking Perrier. No, I'll fucking stop at a McDonald's every so often and get me something. Shit. That's because we ain't got no In-N-Out up this bitch. We had an In-N-Out burger up this bitch. I'll be at In-N-Out every goddamn day. We got Five Guys, but Five Guys be lacking sometimes. I had In-N-Out for the first time when I was in California. Oh my goodness. That shit was a fan. I walked back in and got me another burger. Got him over here. He's got Five Guys and fucking Smash Burger and BurgerFi. That shit is a inferior burger compared to In-N-Out. That is an inferior burger compared to In-N-Out burger. I think the same thing, Karam. Five Guys fries is horrible. I don't know why people like them. I don't. I don't. I don't. I'm not a fan of Five Guys fries. I'm not a fan of Checkers fries. I don't know why. I'm not. Just not a fan of it. I love real potatoes. I just something about Five Guys fries. It's just not for me. No, Boardwalk fries. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Boardwalk fries is great, especially when you throw a little vinegar on them bitches. Hell yeah, I love me some Boardwalk fries. Am I the only person that put vinegar on their fries? Like when certain people, like I said, Boardwalk burgers and fries, I gotta put vinegar on the fries. It's probably the peanut oil. No, I don't like Popeye's fries. You're right. I don't like Popeye's fries. I'll take it or leave it. When they ask me what size I want, I just get red beans and rice and like mac and cheese or something. Get mac and cheese to the kid. Come on, Emmanuel. Come on, Emmanuel. Well, Checkers and Rallies are the same. Like y'all got, I guess where you at, David? Y'all got Rallies. Here we got Checkers. It's the same. It's the same franchise. And I remember back in the day, my father put me on with the vinegar on the Boardwalk fries. I think you can do the same thing at Five Guys. Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, at Five Guys, I think you can put vinegar on your shit too. So I never did. But when I go to Five Guys, I usually just get, I get what? I get a triple. I get 3 patties. Um, 3 patties with cheese, grilled onions, grilled jalapenos, grilled mushrooms wrapped in lettuce. I wrap it in lettuce, and I get two of them. I get two of those joints. They're gonna let me in there today. I gotta be. I'm happy you ain't fall for the Obama deception, Michigan. Oh, Five Guys is expensive. Five Guys is not cheap. Five Guys is not cheap at all. Them two sandwiches, or them lettuce wraps, I guess you would call them, probably gonna cost me about $25 with a soda. About right. What up, Steph? Stuff in the building. A triple is egregious? Oh my gosh, yo, here you go, yo. You know what? I don't disagree with you. A triple might be egregious, but it's fucking delicious. I'll just tell you that. I'll just tell you that. Triple might be egregious, but it is fucking fantastic. It is delicious. Good stuff? Where's that at, yo? I ain't never heard of it. Right or wrong, you definitely need two of them joints, yo. You definitely need two. You need two. Yeah, the bots always tapping my line. They always tap my line. That's how you know they bots. We talk about good ass fucking burgers, and you don't hear nothing from them. Now, when I started saying Kamala is a dumbass and that she don't deserve to be president of the United States, and that she just needs to stick to try to be a housewife and toot that flat ass up for fucking Doug Emhoff, then they'll start talking again. There's a few in DC. Never heard of it though. I'm gonna try it out when I'm out that bitch. Oh, Korean barbecues, yo. When you told me that, I had to go look for it, and I'm fucking loving Korean barbecue, yo. I'm loving Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue is fucking great. I eat it on the regular now. Like once a week, I go eat Korean barbecue. I know it's a franchise. I know it's like it's a chain. I know Iron Age is a chain, but it's fucking good to me. Bulgogi, yo, yeah. So the bulgogi. So I usually get. So when I'm there, I get the pineapple bulgogi, and then I get two steaks. They drop them bitches off. I like it because they already marinate them, and whatever they marinate them in is fantastic. But the fact that I get to cook it the way I want to eat it, I'm all in. All right, I'm down, yo. I'm down, yo. I'm down. Straight up. I gotta come down there anyway. The funny part is we was in Virginia a couple weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? Me and the wife was in Virginia. We went to King Spa. King Spa in Virginia. That shit was really nice and relaxing. We went to King Spa. It was pretty dope. Out there in Chantilly though. It's on the other side of you, I think. Yeah, Charles, she been embarrassing herself this whole fucking campaign. But you can't. But people that got fucking, that are arrogant and got a certain hubris about themselves, you can't tell them that. You can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them shit. And I'm willing to bet that's really what's going down. Like I'm happy that they self-sabotaging, but I'm willing to bet that's what's going down. Her team trying to tell her certain fucking gems, and she ain't willing to listen to it. She get out there and do her own goddamn thing. Yo, yeah, the Koreans definitely got the spa business on lockdown. That bitch, yo. Like I walked in that motherfucker, I'm like, damn. I was looking around like, shit, sheesh. They had the little fucking little watches like this. You tap your shit, get your stuff. The food was actually pretty good, and it wasn't unreasonable for the food. They had the heated pools and stuff like that. They had like fucking 10 saunas. Oh, it was great. It was really relaxing, yo. I wouldn't mind going back, and it was only like $100 for the day. What's it called? Karina. It's great. Is that in Kentucky? Yeah, I love me, yo. I love me some good Korean barbecue, yo. Straight up. I fuck around and go there today. I fuck around and go there today. Shoot. Anyway, guys, I'm giving it a second shot on Sunday. We're gonna be cooking up that chicken. We're gonna be cooking up the chicken and the fries and the tenders for the young kids. My daughter's dance studio has a some kind of fall fest on Sunday, and we're gonna be the only vendor out there. How about that? So I learned from the initial mistakes on the maiden voyage last weekend, and Sunday I fired up the grease in the fryers, and I made sure I had that shit down packed with my turkey fryers. That's what I'm gonna use because I can cook so much more chicken with that. So I'm gonna do that. Use my new fryer for just fries and shit, and then we gonna get it popping. We gonna get it popping. We gonna be out there selling chicken boxes, tender boxes, and walking tacos. And walking tacos are pretty fucking delicious. I'm making Kamala chicken with curry. I don't know. I might try Kamala's recipe. I don't know. I might put a little. I might put. I might put a little turmeric in there. I might put a little turmeric in the seasoning. I might put a little turmeric in the seasoning. All her aides and speech writers keep quitting. She's getting the leftover of the DEI hires that don't quit. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I got my 11 herbs and spices that I use. I'm telling you, that chicken is fucking epic. My neighbor. So after Saturday, I like to, like I said, I'm a figure outer. I like to figure shit out. I like to be like, all right, where the fuck did I go wrong? And so I fired up the grease and I fired up the fryers. I broke because they love the food. It's just getting my equipment to work at the time was the problem, right? What is it called? Some Maggie liquid seasoning. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of that. But I dropped some catfish. The rest of the catfish that I had, I dropped the rest of the catfish that I had. I dropped the rest of the whiting that I had, and I dropped the rest of the chicken that I had, and I called up some neighbors and some friends. Like, yo, come get you a plate. I just want to know what y'all think, and they loved it. They like, yo, this is great. But the only problem was that I was using vegetable shortening, and that shit it break down too quick when it come to chicken. Like the fish, the vegetable shortening lasted. It lasted a good while, but when I started dropping like a lot of chicken, like I think the oil lasted probably like 100 pieces. Like so, I dropped 50, and then I dropped 50. After that, the fucking grease was done. So I gotta find a better oil, and shout out to y'all because y'all was like, yo, you know, get the avocado oil. So I'm looking for avocado oil by like like 3 gallons of avocado oil. I'm willing to pay for it, whatever. So we can do that. Or I'm gonna get this oil that my homeboy that he fry with when he go out and do it. He said it's just called fry oil that he get from Sam's. He said he don't know what kind of oil it is. He said, but the shit don't break. He said the shit don't break down. He said it's got a high tolerance or it is, you know, a high smoke point. So he sent me the link to it on Sam's Club, and it looked like it says soybean oil, which I'm assuming that's what they use in like Korean restaurants or like you know chicken spots. Um, I don't know, but I know y'all said that the avocado oil has a 520 smoke point, and that's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? Who hate grifting? Oh, the bots in there hate grifting. He'll say engine oil. We all cooking in engine oil. It might be what it is, Jason. My homeboy said, yo, yo, he said, I be frying in that shit all day, and that shit barely, it don't break down. He said, I don't gotta change it out as often as I did the vegetable shortening. He said, I don't know what oil it is. I don't even know if I should be cooking with it. He said, it just, I buy from Sam's. It's $30 for like 3 gallons or some, or 5 gallons of it. And he said that shit lasts. I'm like, damn. But I don't want to be giving people no engine oil. So like I'm willing, like they said, canola oil it lasts longer than vegetable oil as well. Um, and then the avocado oil lasts long. So my mother was telling me this. She was like, "Why don't you do a blend? If you don't want to buy a bunch of avocado oil, she said, why don't you do a blend of canola oil and avocado oil, and see if they give you better rigidity when it comes to the oil. You know the old school mamas that know how to cook. She's like, why don't you do a little blend?" But she said, even when I told her about the shit my homeboy said, and I said, I think it's peanut oil. When I read it, she was like, I mean, soybean oil. She was like, that's what I used back in the day. She said I would use soybean oil. She was like, the shit lasted so long. She was like, it was cheap, and I could fry a bunch of stuff in it without it smoking up the house. I was like, damn, okay. All of it's all awful. It's all awful, Emmanuel. It's all awful. Lard, I need a big ass tub of lard, don't I? I gotta be able to fill up like a deep fryer. I'm gonna get a visit from the FDA. Seed oils are banished in your house. I hear that. Valvoline 10W40. Sam's got big tubs of lard. Shit, I'm going today. You said Sam's got big tubs of lard. Question is, where can I get the big thing of fucking avocado oil? I'll just buy that. I don't got a problem with it because if it don't break down and I can keep cooking in it without having to fucking change the oil out and shit like that, that'd be great because it'll cut down on me, prep time and shit like that. And I'm gonna make the money anyway. I'm gonna make the money. So if I gotta pay, I don't know, 50, 60, $80 for 5 gallons of avocado oil, I'll pay that shit because I'm about to make that shit right back. Costco ain't have it. Or at least my Costco didn't have it. All they had was the vegetable short. And they had avocado oil, but it wasn't, it was like maybe a gallon. It was maybe a gallon at a time. Right? Avocado oil. Which actually, you know what? I probably could just buy a few of them. I probably could just buy a few of them and just like, so guess what? I buy 6 of them. Nah, I need more than that. Well, no, if it don't break down as much, I don't have to use as much. So this is what I'm gonna do as an experiment for this weekend. I'm gonna put one pot that I'm cooking chicken in. I'm gonna put avocado oil in that pot, right? And then in the other pot, I'm gonna just use, I don't know, canola or something like that, something with a higher smoke point than vegetable shortening. And I want to see how the avocado oil hold up. If that shit hold up, then that's what I'm gonna go with from Jump Street. I heard that, Haram. Who, you ain't the first person to say that. Who, I think Sauce said that shit like a couple days ago, that beef tallow fries is fantastic. Or it might have been Mike. Mike has bad knees might have said it. I don't remember who said it. I want to use peanut oil, but I'm scared about people allergies. You know how people got fucking peanut allergies. And I don't want to be sitting there cooking a peanut oil and then somebody go into fucking anaphylactic shock. Well, Amazon, sure, Amazon probably got some same day delivery. You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Duck fat is better. Oh, I know the beef. I used to cook my steaks in beef tallow. I used to love cooking my steaks in beef tallow. I would get it from like the place Wild Fork. I would get it from them. I love beef tallow and cooking in that shit. Oh, it was great. Or saving up my bacon grease and doing that too. Yeah, they're pricey. They're pricey as hell. But yeah, so we're gonna do that this weekend. I got all the bugs worked out as far as the fryer that my wife bought. What I should have did last weekend is go with the trusty dusties, the shit that the fries I knew that I could regulate. I thought that this one also got knobs and shit. I can. The thing about like these the propane fryers, deep fryers with the fucking knobs on the actual fryer, is that you got to use you got to regulate the regulator correctly and the knobs at the right, or it's going to be too fucking hot. So what I end up doing is just regulating the flame from the fucking propane tank, and that shit worked out for me, just like I would with my turkey fryers. Deep fried liver might not be bad, man. Oh, chicken gizzards, fried chicken gizzards. Damn, $172. That's wild. Yeah, send that to me, yo. Send that to me. $172 for 5 grand. God damn, that's a lot. Send me the link though. Shoot me the link on Twitter or IG. Tallow is the best. Get it from Walmart. Cook it down. Yeah, I would just throw that. Because while I'm setting up, I can let the fryers get up the temperature. Let that shit render and break down. That shit would be great. What's Indy's chicken restaurant? I never heard of that. We just got New York fried chicken. We got New York fried chicken. We got hip hop. A Emmanuel, did hip hop chicken make his way down there yet? Did hip hop chicken make his way down there yet? Y'all been had a hip hop down there? Yo, hip hop be popping up like blockbusters. Yo, we got New York fried chicken. We got hip hop chicken. We got banging fish and chicken. That's what we got. And they sprinkle fucking. They call it crack. All it is they fucking sprinkle MSG on the chicken to keep niggas coming back to buy more chicken. I was like, they just using MSG and they got niggas coming back to grab more chicken because of that MSG. You think they said America better start buying them out? I'm telling you, I make a better wing. I make a better wing than hip hop chicken. One of my neighbors, he walked right back. He walked back down to the house to get some more food. He's like, "Can I get a little more of that?" No, it's hip hop chicken. It's like hip hop chicken. I'll just call it nigga chicken. It's an Arab chicken spot. A word, America's Best did. I'm not a fan of America's Best. My daughter love that place. My daughter loves America's Best wing. I don't like it. She love it though. She love it though. Not a fan of it. Wings be overcooked and shit. They be forgetting stuff. A-Town wings. Who America's Best only got 5 good sauces. And my daughter, Dad, can we go to America's Best? I'm like, you can. I'm not eating it. I don't like it. But yeah, we're gonna be frying up chicken on Sunday. I got the shit worked out. Hopefully we make the bag. Make a little bag. You know what I mean? Make a little bag, you know, because in this economy, you gotta have a couple of hustles to keep the party going. You gotta have a couple of hustles to keep the party going. And why not, do some shit that you can do? Why not do some shit you can do in your time? You know what I mean? Like I could go out and get a second job and work for somebody else, or I can work for me. And then when I need to, I need a couple bucks, I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and set up over here at this parking lot, and let's get a few dollars, right? Or let me break out let me go get the zero turn. Because I'm gonna buy a zero turn. So what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna get me a zero turn and a weed whacker. I'm gonna start cutting grass in the spring. It's mindless. I ain't gotta think like I gotta do with my fucking job here as a systems administrator, right? Just get on the fucking lawnmower, put some earbuds in, and just go. $50 a lawn. You know what I mean? You gotta have different hustles. You know what I mean? Or I could fix computers because that's what the fuck I do. I could just fix computers and take viruses off of people's computers and charge them an astronomical amount of money because they ain't got nobody else to fucking do it. Man, McLovin, get out of here. We ain't even talking about Kamala right now. We talking about food. We talking about fried chicken, the best fried chicken spots, the best oil to fry in. Ain't nobody talking about Kamala right now. If you don't know how she embarrassed herself, you just as dumb as she is. She's talking about doing things for America. Yeah, she's using Trump's policies and Trump's plan from 2016 to fix America. How about that? She wants to make America great by using Trump's "Make America Great" plan. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Go ahead back to sleep. Yo, 40 minutes behind. We over this motherfucker. Jerry switched accounts. Oh man, yeah, yo, you need a career and a side hustle, right? It's bad enough that I already make really good money. You know what I mean? The wife makes good money, but now I need a side hustle to keep shit afloat because the economy's so fucking crappy. It's crazy. But yeah, yo, latest shit, we over this bitch talking about chicken and fucking and cheeseburgers and shit. Matter of fact, it's a Five Guys right here. What time is it? What time is it? It's 10:30. I don't even know if they open yet. I think they open at 11. I'm gonna be here for about 30 minutes anyway. I might grab. We got a Shake Shack. Shake Shack not the best. I'm not a fan of Shake Shack. Like it's a Shake Shack right here on the corner. I'm looking at it, and I went there once, and then that was just it. I'm not a fan of Shake Shack. My father called them anorexic burgers. My father like, what? I brought my father a Shake Shack burger. He said, "What is this?" He said, "What is this?" Oh man, that shit is funny. He said, "What is this?" Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That shit made me laugh. My father wanted them big old steroid burgers. He wants steroid burgers. He want me to start selling ribs though. Yeah, Shake Shack is ass. It's for the birds. He want me to start selling ribs. He said, "Yo, you need to sell them ribs. You need to sell them ribs you take. You cook. You need to sell the ribs you cook." I'm like, I could. I could sell like rib dinners and shit like that, but I ain't gonna say it's a lot of prep. I could do it quick. You know, it ain't gonna be with love like I do when I'm home or whatever. It'll just be, quick high heat. They still good as shit though. Oh yeah, who don't like a good breakfast burger? I love a runny egg on a burger, y'all. Oh man, you wasn't at Hotep Con. Hey yo, so shout out to Whitey Hotep, aka Cracker Hotep, aka my man Doug. Right? Check this out, Emmanuel. Right? So he a barbecue pitmaster. Doug a barbecue pitmaster, right? And he got like an endorsement where he worked for Traeger. So I was telling him, I said, I like smoking ribs and briskets and stuff like that. He was like, what kind of grill you use? I said, well, my old smoker, that shit done for. I said, I want to get a Traeger. My man reaches into his wallet and hands me like 5 cards, 40% off of a Traeger, 40% off a Traeger, any Traeger. So I was like, oh shit. So the one that I want is like 900. So I'm like, oh shit, the 40% off gonna take it to like around $350. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you was banned from Hotep Con. You'd have been all right. $350. I was happy as I was like, hey yo, so I'm about to buy me a Traeger, yo. He said I got to December to use the joints. So I'm like, that's what's up. Now if I could stack the coupons, that'd be fucking great. If I could stack them. Oh, let me see if he let me in here real quick. I don't know this police officer. I usually know all the officers, but I don't know the people. I'm picking up some equipment from my office. I work here. I gotta grab some equipment. Hold on, y'all. She a she a new officer. So now I gotta go up here and talk to the director. Like, yo, I need you to have your officer move her car so I can get the shit that you need me to get. I'm gonna tell them, don't take it out on her. She's just doing her job. She's just doing her job. Oh Lord, have mercy. Tampa what? Tampa is the spot. Not gonna lie. The what? Um, I didn't even go to the beach when we was there. The weather wasn't the greatest. Papers, please. Oh, you was down here, yo? Why ain't you holler at me? Where was you at? You could have went and broke bread. Yeah, like I work here. I gotta pick up some shit that I'm not about to walk with to the fucking what's the name? That shit is heavy, and I'm not about to sit there and walk that shit over. So now I gotta go park and then go talk to the director and then have the director let me in, which is fucking retarded. So I'll get it rectified. But I'm not one of them people that's gonna make a big fuss about it. She just doing her job. The other officers that know me, they'd have let me in. Oh, you was in Tampa? Oh, okay. Everybody was worried about that storm. Yeah, I was happy as shit that our flight that Sunday was like we left at like I think we jumped on the plane at like 6 in the morning. I think our flight left at 6 a.m. Cause I was trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Cause they said it started raining its ass off later on that day. So I was like, yo. But we had some fun. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. She probably thought I was lying too, for safety reasons. Like, bitch, I work here. What are you talking about for safety reasons? And the funny part is, I know what she's talking about, right? So the reason why she probably didn't let me in, this is the problem. So right across the street and right next door to the trade center, you got like Chick-fil-A, you got Smash Burger, you got Five Guys, you got Dunkin' Donuts, you got Popeyes, and you got Cheesecake. All the Door Dashers and all these Somalians on these fucking Vespas and shit be parking in that lot, be blocking shit up. She was like, y'all can't let that shit happen. Y'all can't let that shit happen. So they put a police officer right there. The police officers that's usually there, they know who I am. They'll see me. I'll be like, yo, I gotta get in. They're like, all right, cool. They back up. They let me in. I go do what I need to do, and then I dip. I ain't never seen her before. She must be brand new. So now I gotta get her familiar with who the fuck I am. Plot twist: the new guard is Jerry. It might be Jerry, yo. It might be Jerry. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna let y'all see. I'm gonna walk that way. I'm gonna let y'all see this shit. I'm gonna let y'all see this shit. I put this up here until I get in the building. This weather been wild too. It'd be like 40 degrees in the morning. Today, like the first day, is gonna be under 70. All right, let me see what else I need before I get out the car. I gotta do all this shit to be here for 10 minutes. Like Baltimore is a beautiful city. It's just a bunch of bullshit. It's just a bunch of niggas acting up. Bunch of niggas acting up. Hold on. Come on, man. You know Baltimore beautiful, yo. Jerry called his wife's husband. All right, there we go. Okay. But you come on, you know Baltimore is a beautiful. Let me turn this shit on. Baltimore is a beautiful. Like I work at the Trade Center. That's where my main office is. Is a Trade Center right there. Baltimore. I mean, besides all the sirens that go off 24 fucking 7. All right, cool. Besides all the sirens that go on 24 fucking 7. Keys off so I can lock the door. It is. It's a great city, but you got the criminal element down this motherfucker that be making it bad for everybody. No, that's it. Okay. The inner harbor place, the city is beautiful. Okay, I'm not talking about fucking Russell Street. There the niggas go right there. Look at this shit. That's what they did. They sit there like a fucking gang of motherfuckers. They just sit there and wait for DoorDash orders to come in. That's all they do right there. It's all they do right there. But they used to be over here. You see the police officer? They used to be all lined up right there and shit like that. You know what I mean? So like I said, you got Cheesecake Factory over there. You got Shake Shack right here, right? You got all these eateries down this bitch. So not only did you have them, you had motherfuckers double parking with their cars at the World Trade Center, making it bad for everybody. So don't be coming for Baltimore, y'all. Like I know we got a hell of a crime rate. But if we had good leadership, this city could be back to like its former glory. If we had good leadership, this city could come back to its former glory. It's just what it is. The city could come back to its former glory. Miami was dope, but it was like I could take it or leave it, yo. I could take it or leave it. Miami was kind of like I don't know what you would call it. It was too much. Like it was nothing but BBLs and lip injections and a bunch of people doing the most. Motherfuckers couldn't drive. Like look down there. Look. Boom. Like it's just beautiful around this part. It's a beautiful place. It used to be jumping down here. After COVID, it was a wrap. After COVID, it was a wrap. This is the crazy part. It's no the World Trade Center and there's no security guards. There's no security guards. That shit is fucking wild. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need to find. Hey quick question. You probably don't even know. I gotta pick some shit up, but the new offs out there. She like you can't come in here. Yeah, what's up with that? Who? Jonathan Daniels?
Anderson.
Oh, where?
Yeah, he was getting threats, and they was putting up posters.
By who? The labor?
Yeah, they was talking about something about the Oz Award or something.
Oh my god,
People posting posters of his face saying "wanted." Yeah,
that's
wanted
wild.
posters.
I thought it was because of the Somalians over there where they do that shit.
Nah, it's because he was getting threats. So anytime you come in, you gotta get escorted in and out.
That's crazy. All right, so if I gotta pick some heavy shit up, what am I supposed to do? Do I just go to the loan dock? All right, I'm gonna go to the loan dock then from then on. Thanks, y'all. I didn't know that was that crazy. So she doing what she's supposed to do. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. The secretary getting death threats about Gaza war. That's crazy. That's crazy. Go to my office real quick. No, I'm talking about but Northeast DC. Is criminal element. It's the criminal element that makes it bad. Shorty said carry blades and lemon juice. You wild, yo. Anybody in here today? Yo, what's up? Good. Try to get into the loop. They like, nah, you can't park here. They said that the secretary been getting death threats, so they shut that shit down. That's crazy. Oh, some shit he ain't got nothing to do with. They said it's about he getting death threats about like the Gaza war. I'm like, what? The Gaza war? Yeah. They said the guard said they was posting his picture up talking about wanted and all this other stuff. He got to get escorted into the building and some more shit. I guess. I was like, damn, so I got to pick some shit up. Like I can't come in here. I was ready to lean on her, but she doing her job, so I let it go. So I'm gonna just go down to the loan dock for the shit I need. All right, cool. Go up here and get this monitor. What Louisville hoes make it? Your college team have a lose national title. I'll make you have to lose the national title. You tripping? No, the girls here they rough, yo. They rough. I ain't gonna lie, they rough. They will fight you at the drop of a hat. The water, I think that water legitimately put people in the hospital, bro. I think the water legitimately put people in the hospital, yo. Because for like where the harbor was open about it was swimmable. I was like, bullshit. The water is swimmable out this bitch. Like, bullshit is swimmable. I see what my supervisor at. He the one that made me come up this bitch and get some stuff. They built like battle rappers. Golly mighty. I can't. That's funny. That's funny. They built and they talk like battle rappers. I can't even hold you on that. I can't even hold you on that. All right. see. Oh my gosh. Hmm. They just got shit in here. Let me see. Cool. These the new monitors. Let's see. I think these are the new monitors right here. I'll be coming from Baltimore shorty. Once you get a Baltimore shorty though, she got your back, yo. She's scrapping with you. She ain't gonna let nobody jump you. She might start the fight, but she definitely gonna help you finish the shit. She might be the one to start the fucking fight, but she damn sure gonna help you finish it. She ain't gonna let her man get beat up. I'll tell you that much. She might stab you. He might stab somebody before that. She let that shit go down. Yeah, this is the new monitors right here. Perfect. So I need this. What else I need? I need a So that's not it. I need a printer cable. I need a printer cable. What up, Montoya? Oh yeah, Lamar, he good up here. He good in every hood up here. Lamar good in every hood up here. As long as he keep fucking slinging them touchdowns. One thing about Baltimore, they'll fucking turn on you in a heartbeat. Remember, Flacco was like the fucking pride. Here we go. Flacco was the pride of fucking Baltimore until he started fucking up. And he started playing like ass. And then they was like, get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Be more joints do roll dice. They roll dice, they roll weed. And they might do a few perks every now and again. That is the truth. That is the truth. The Memphis women. What's up? What is like the Southern draw? Is that what it is they get you? Hadley Scott McIntyre. What are you talking about, McIntyre? We been off that Kamala fucking kick. We talking about other shit. You had you a shorty from out there. She stayed. Oh, she stayed out Columbia. Columbia ain't not a bad spot. Columbia is like the mixed race capital of the world. I guess you would say it's a lot of interracial dating and marriages in Columbia. It's a really nice area. Any part of Maryland or Baltimore or the surrounding areas that don't got the fucking the MTA, the bus line running through it is pretty good. Once a bus line come through it, you might as well go and count your days. Just gonna put it like that. Oh, they thick. Mm, mm-mm. I remember I was in Houston and I went to Walmart and I was like, damn, I really ain't know they made them that big here in Texas. I was like, I ain't know they made them that big here in Texas. Golly mighty. It was some fucking Amazons in Texas. In Texas, I was like, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Warner Robins. Not that there's anything wrong with interracial dating. I don't think there's an issue. Eric Badu is thick. That's how you gotta say it. You can't say thick when it comes to people like Eric Badu. You gotta say she is thick. Oh my goodness gracious. I ain't gonna lie though, even Doja Cat got me like, damn, okay. Shit. Anyway. Let me get my black ass out of here and do some work. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget tonight, after Hotep's been told you, it's the after party with your boy Cannon Hotep. Cannon Hotep on Rumble, Kick, YouTube. X, all the platforms, Canon Hotep, 10:30 tonight. Look out, like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon, and it'll let you know, or supposed to let you know when I got new content coming out. Follow me over on X, because if YouTube and them don't tell you that I'm live, I'm gonna tell you that I'm live over on X every time. Anyway, until next time, it's Canon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of his own. Worry about today. I'll holler at y'all.